Amen. And you see, while we are speaking about poverty as a reason for many people's challenge, there are many people also who were sent into time to solve the matter of poverty. But the idea about ministry for our age has been about pulpits, has been about suits, has been about messages, has been about scriptures. So the apostle of the marketplace never found a reason for his manifestation. Unfortunately, the same way I have said before now, in every generation there will be laid down needs in the world, and you will not always have an angel appear to you or an encounter like Bishop Oedipo, and then you say, on the 18th of September I saw. No, some of you, to just be a yearning in your heart anytime you see a particular challenge. Every other person walk past it on your street, but your heart always keeps when you see it. It's a ministerial call. And for some of you, it can be about fixing something that you are not comfortable with in the society. The reason why I'm preaching this sermon, it is because, like I told us, it is obvious that God is going to disperse us into several mountains of influence. So everybody must know that they are a man, or a man rather, of God in their own regard. It must not be me who is holding the mic. You can be an apostle in the marketplace, and you can be for us the voice of God in that space, so that every landscape has an utterance that is echoing the counsel of God. There are some of you that your own one need, your one role is marriage. You will not know yet. You would have one peculiar storyline. Every relationship you try to enter will fail, until God will continue to frustrate all your agenda until you get it accurately. It is because for you, marriage is a ministry. Because through you, many other marriages will be healed. Many other homes who are scattered, God will match them. And there are people here who don't know that their wombs is their ministry. Your womb. And this is because, you see, the dictate of ministry is so dynamic that if you ask Mary, you would never be able to tell that she was going to play one of the most important roles of her century, because you will see her fetching water from the stream like every other girl in her time. You will see her also joining them in the city square during the festivals. You will not know that one of the greatest women of God of all time has entered time, yet she was never seen preaching in a synagogue. Because the purpose is, like I said, there are different roles. The spirits have written the script out. They are waiting for those who can become the actors. And prophecies are like a script that has been written. They didn't have any name to say you are the one to do it. They were those that they sent. They gave them the horn and say, you are the one to lift up a banner in the day where Zion go to war, and the day where they blew the horn of war. They didn't find those ones they sent. So he says, who will I send? Who will go for us? Isaiah chapter 6 verse 8. Also I heard the voice of the Lord saying, who will I send? This is God speaking over a world of over 8 billion people. God is saying, I'm looking for a man, one. Yet there is none. Where are the people that from the beginning of time, the wisdom that created the ages, that wisdom knew that a time will come when terrorism will hit Africa and then have a signature over Nigeria, but that when this thing is rising, there will be another group of people who ought to rise to. People whose voice is supposed to be a wall, but the day where darkness played their card, light did not bring out their candidates. And so every time there is a question mark as to where are those who ought to rise in this place, that prophecy, the name that they put for that prophecy will be cancelled. Any other person on earth that is desperate can step in anytime. So there are people that they gave television to by chance. They gave it to them by ordination. And they said a time will come when you will be the channel where the river of life will enter that landscape. And they enter television, and the lust of the region swallow them up. And one hungry young man will just be walking one day, and God will ask him a simple question in his heart: can I use you? If he says yes, no matter who they gave that mission to many years ago that has abandoned this ordination, the one who is available is the choice. In this kingdom, the available is more important than the qualified. The person who is available, the person, no matter how battered, how shattered. Please, somebody should help that sister.